So Wellington City Council is responsible for the on-street parking in Wellington. We've just introduced some new technology with Smart Parking Limited. That technology is about the introduction of parking sensors. The idea there is within our city centre that people will be able to come in, they'll be able to find a car park using an app on their phone or a smart device, and then they'll be able to park in that space, pay for that park and in effect just walk away.
Wellington City Council approached us after seeing our solution successfully rolled out across Australia and New Zealand, and more recently in Westminster we did a 3,000 sensor install there. They loved what we did, they loved our approach to technology, so they talked to us about doing the same for them. The issue that they had is that they had no real accurate visibility as to what was going on in their streets. With the implementation of a sensor technology solution, you can have that accurate real-time data telling you exactly what's happening in those streets, what time of the day people are coming, how long they're staying, and all that information that helps planning strategy for the long-term vision of the city.
I think what it'll allow us to do is get better information around the demands for on-street space, whether that's for public transport, for parking or for pedestrians, and by getting that information through the sensors we'll be able to manage that demand.
The beauty of this is it's actually really simple. It's simply an infrared beam that comes out of the sensor that gets picked up by the wireless technology, 433, sends it to our communications devices, our new smart spots, and it can send that via 3G or Wi-Fi out into the cloud, goes into the servers, and then it can be accessed by anyone. Now, when you've got real-time accurate data coming out of those sensors over a period of time, you can tell exactly what's going on in that street, and that's of massive benefit to the ratepayers, the retailers, and everybody else.
Pay My Park is an app that we've supplied to Wellingtonians to actually help them manage their parking, all the way from guidance through to finding the car park, to paying for your park, to get notifications that your park's about to expire. We also have another option within the app that actually allows you to pay for the allotted time that you use. You start it when you leave the car and you finish it when you come back.
The technology that we've introduced allows people to pay remotely, so if you go away from your car parking space and then you need to stay for longer, they can top up through an app on their phone.
International studies show that in congested downtown traffic, as much as 30% of traffic is actually driving around looking for an empty car park. So with this app, it actually means people won't need to be driving around aimlessly looking for a space to come up free. So that's going to save time, it's going to reduce congestion, and it's also going to reduce environmental emissions.
So on the forefront, we have future-proofed our sensors by making them RFID capable. Now this has a multitude of benefits to the public. We can put RFID permits in disabled people's cars, which will let people know that there is a disabled vehicle parked in that mobility space, which is a huge problem at the moment for councils across Australia and New Zealand. Smart parking over the last 2 or 3 years has been hugely successful. We are now in 16 countries across the globe. We've got 50,000 sensors distributed worldwide.
Smart parking were a pleasure to deal with. Their ability to integrate with our other systems and processes have been top.
We are very much a technology company. It's about that accurate real-time data. Once we can provide that to councils and to cities and to governments, that gives them a real tool to plan their strategic growth of their countries and their cities.